Good day, guys. Still on our autoimmune disease. Um, Today we'll be talking about the Myasthenia gravis. Okay, and the students in an examination were asked to discuss autoimmune disease and actually talk about three different types of autoimmune disease. And I actually discussed autoimmune disease, but I saw the need to divide the video on the different types of autoimmune disease into different videos. Okay, so that I don't jam pack it in one space. All right, and make everything boring. All right, so let's talk. What is the myasthenia gravis? First of all, the myasthenia gravis is an autoimmune disease. All right. Now we say that an autoimmune disease of the myasthenia gravis is an autoimmune disease of the neuromuscular junction. Okay, the neuromuscular junction is between the muscle and the nerves that transport impulses to it. Okay, so this is the inability of your nerves to transport impulses to your muscle. So hence you can't be able to control your muscle. That's terrible, man. So next, let's just imagine you can't control your muscle of swallowing. You can't eat, and you end up dying. Now say that myasthenia gravis is caused by what? Antibodies to cholinergic receptors or nicotinic receptors. Now, it is severe and sometimes fatal disease in which the skeletal muscles are weak and tire easily due to inability of the neuromuscular junction to what? Transmit impulses from the nerves to the muscles. Okay, it is fatal, right? Inability of the neuromuscular junction to transmit impulses from the nerves to muscle. Actually, that the neuromuscular junction is where the nerves get to interface with the muscles, right? And when this junction is not functional, impulses cannot be transferred from the nerve to the muscle, and this is terrible. All right, this is the myasthenia gravis, all right? Myasthenia gravis, all right, you have the ptosis, okay? The ptosis, your eyes should be like half current, all right? Because you can't really control your eyelids, right? You can't open your eyes like this. Your muscles there are weak. Now, this is a neuromuscular junction that we are talking about. You see impulses coming from the nerve, all right? You see the receptors on the what? You see the receptors on the muscle, okay? Impulses coming from the nerve, and you see receptors on the muscle. Next, what are the causes of myasthenia gravis? All right, this is due to the development of antibodies. That is Ig antibodies against the receptors of acetylcholine, and these antibodies prevent the binding of what? Acetylcholine with the receptor or destroy the receptors. Now, though the release of acetylcholine is normal, right? Acetylcholine is released normal, but um the antibodies will prevent it binding, okay? And the acetylcholine is released normal, but the antibodies will prevent it binding, okay? And it will prevent it binding to the receptor or destroy the receptors completely. Okay, so this is the myasthenia gravis, and these are the signs of myasthenia gravis. First of all, you have trouble walking, problems walking upstairs or lifting objects. You have facial paralysis. You have difficulty breathing, okay, due to muscle weakness, and you also have difficulty swallowing or chewing. You have fatigue. You have hoarse voice. You have drooping of eyelids, and you have double vision. Right, that's the diplopia. Okay, now let's proceed, guys. What are the symptoms of myasthenia gravis as we have here? All right, that picture just contains extra stuff for you, okay? But what is the symptoms that we have here? Now, so that first of all, this affects muscle that you can easily control, okay? Maybe your eyelids, your muscles of swallowing. You can't be able to control your eyelids, all right? Your eyes will be half current or stuff like that. You can't be able to swallow. And now there's a loss of control of skeletal muscle. Now, what is the skeletal muscle? We said that the skeletal muscle are the voluntary muscles that you can control, but there is a loss of control to the skeletal muscle, okay? And this skeletal muscle include what? Swallowing muscles and eyelids, okay? The muscles of the eyelids, okay? And swallowing muscles and the muscles of the eyelids, okay? That's the control of the skeletal muscle that we are talking about. All right. Now, this is the ptosis that we are talking about. Your eyelids are like half current and stuff like that, right? So with that, guys, we are done answering our question on the autoimmune disease myasthenia gravis. See you guys in the next question.